Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be integrating a cryptocurrency pricing command into the Eve package so you can see the latest cryptocurrency prices on the command line. Okay, quick disclaimer before we start this video. This cryptocurrency command was actually contributed by someone in the YouTube community that watched this video, a GitHub user called Andre, who's been working on the command and put all the time and effort into making it. He then sent me a pull request and we reviewed his code and we then merged it into the Eve package. So if you've downloaded the latest Eve CLI command, you will see this is all effort from Andre. So I just want to say really big thank you, Andre. Appreciate you putting in the time and effort and raising me a pull request. Fantastic work. So yeah, just a note on this, if you do want to add features to Eve, I'm more than happy to work with you on raising pull requests and merge requests and getting them into the package, into the Eve package. You know, if you want them for other people to use, I'd fully recommend, you know, getting into that kind of workflow and contributing code back. So in this video, I'm going to go over the code that Andre has written and we'll work out what it does and then kind of what features it gives you in the Eve CLI. Okay, so if you go onto the Eve GitHub page, you'll see the README about how to create it. And then what Andre has done is added these, in fact, he's added two new commands, one called crypto and one called calendar for Google Calendar. So this video is focused on the cryptocurrency one. So if we come down here, you can see this is basically what the command line utility does. You type in the word crypto, it uses CoinMarketCap under the hood, which if you don't know what that is, it's just a kind of a big cryptocurrency exchange of all prices. You know, it tells you daily volume, daily change, price increase, total supply, all these good things. So you can basically type in Eve crypto price, and if you don't provide a coin, it will do Bitcoin by default, and you can see then it will print out the price, the market cap, the total supply, and the 24-hour change. So really fantastic feature. You can also pass in some parameters into the command CCY or currency, and you can so that you can convert from a coin to a currency of your choice. This is Cardano and going to the ruble, which is the Russian ruble, I believe. That might be wrong, but hey ho. And yeah, you see it prints out to the command line. So really funky, cool little integration there. Really appreciate Andre you doing this. This is super cool. I like this a lot. Okay, so let's jump into the code now. You can see in the Eve package there are two new files. One called command crypto, which is basically, if you can't see that, I'll make that bigger, which is basically the command line interface. So for example, when you type Eve, this is what prints out. And you can see Andre here has created a context object with a very similar pattern to what we've kind of done before. He's made a crypto service, which is the crypto service file, which we'll come to in a second. You can pass in coin and you can pass in currency, and they get added onto the context object. And then that concept object gets passed into a command called price. We then calls the context object service for price, passes in the coin and the currency, gets some result back, and then basically pretty prints that to the console, which is super nice, super fantastic, really good, really simple to follow. And if we jump into service crypto, you can see this is kind of where all the magic happens. So there's a package called CoinMarketCap API. So if we go into requirements.txt, this is the one you're interested in, CoinMarketCap version 0.2, which is this GitHub repository here. I'll leave a link in the description below. I'll be very careful because there is one called CoinMarketCap also, which is on like version 5, which doesn't seem to work with Python 3, which is the language I've chose when I started the Eve project. I'm not sure if that's why Andre picked this one over the other one, but I couldn't get that one to work. So make sure you've got this one called Python CoinMarketCap. It should be version 2 or something. You can go to the releases somewhere. It'll probably be somewhere, I don't know where on earth they've put that. There we go, version 2. Yeah, and you can see here, basically all you need to do is go off to the CoinMarketCap API. So if you click this button, you will then click here, create an account. You'll get your API key. And this is something actually that Andre's done as well, which is super cool. You'll get your API key, put that into the configuration py script or file that we use, and then you can start calling different commands to get different things back. So let's see that. So if we go back into here and go into service.py, we are now passing in our API key, which comes from config.py. So if we jump into config.py, Andre has implemented a really nice feature where you can either put your environment variables, so basically that your config now will be picked up from your environment variables. So this will try and get os.environment. So if you've basically got an environment variable set on your computer with any of these in them, it will automatically pick them up now rather than you having to explicitly put them in here. But if you haven't set them in your environment variables, it will default to whatever in here. So obviously you pop your API key in here. So you'll pop your API key in here, and then obviously it will default. If you can't find it in your environment variables, it will default here. That's a super cool feature. I didn't think about that when I was first doing it, but clearly Andre likes setting environment variables, and that I think that pattern would work for other people as well. So I really like that. And you can set your default coin and your currency here as well. So let's have a look how this actually works. So what we do is we make a CoinMarketCap API object from the CoinMarketCap package. We set our API key in there, and we call this manager. And then when somebody, so the command calls this price function, which is this function here in the service, which says self manager, which is the CoinMarketCap API. Current cryptocurrency quotes latest, passes in a coin and a currency. So this will be like Bitcoin to USD, or Conrado to Ruble, which was the other example. Gets the result, and then just basically pretty prints the result into useful information. So yeah, you can see here we've got data, coin, and symbol. So obviously this is a JSON payload that's getting sent back from the API. And he's ripping out the coin, getting the symbol, the name, the total supply, the price, the percentage change, and the market cap. That gets filtered there, which then gets passed back from this price function. This goes into result, and then we basically just pretty print this out to the console, which will give you something that looks like this. With all the emojis and stuff. That's really cool. You probably won't get the emojis on Windows because you know, Windows is Windows. And you get, yeah, nice little stuff that prints out like that. So really cool, super handy, useful feature. It's fantastic. I love it. It's really cool. Thank you again for contributing. It is awesome. So there we go. Super simple and easy. All that information in Andre also documented in the README. So if you want to go back and kind of understand what's going on there, take a look at the README. It's got all the stuff in it there for you. But that is just a quick overview of one of the new features that's now come in on the Eve command line CLI. I think in my next video I might, so when I was playing with the command line CLI, obviously you have to create an API key in order to use the CoinMarketCap API, but I found another Python package that allows you to get kind of similar information, but you don't have to create an account with them. So I think I will make a video after this video that basically extends what Andre's done, and we'll try and go to CoinMarket, because basically CoinMarketCap is like the most popular cryptocurrency information place that you can get stuff for. So that's why I kind of want to use that first, but I want to also build a basically a fallback mechanism that says, you know, if you haven't created an account on CoinMarketCap and you don't have an API key, fall back onto this like other one, and we'll try and get you the same information, because I think that might just be a cool little extension to what Andre's done, you know, for people that don't really like making accounts on stuff and signing up for API keys. I know you have to do it a lot as a developer, but sometimes there's ways around it. So I think I'll do that in my next video, just to kind of, because I don't want to take away what Andre's done. I think what he's done is really, really good, and I obviously don't want to just like, you know, nuke what he's done. So I'm going to, you know, extend what he's done and kind of build on top of that. And hopefully this whole kind of Eve project can start building like that. You know, if you have commands that you want to add to this, we can just start integrating them in and just let Eve build up bigger and bigger and bigger. So that is it for this video. Please give this a thumbs up, subscribe and like if you enjoy the Eve package. If you have ideas of what you want to see in the Eve package, do comment below. I will try to integrate them in at some point, or if you really do want them like Andre has done, you know, make a pull request and I'll merge them in. I'm happy to merge them in. I've got no kind of like qualms about what should or shouldn't be in. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and have a great day. See you later.